Hello my loves, welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to be going in deep on what do they want to tell you about their feelings. So this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. What do they actually want you to know about how they feel? So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome. It's so wonderful to have you. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future readings. And also get active in the comment section. You will find that we are a very supportive community. So I just want to say to everyone who's part of the Live Tarot family, thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. And I just want to give a special message to my private clients. You all know who you are. I just want to tell you how much I love working with you. You guys are amazing human beings. And I am just so proud to get to work with you. So today we have 3 options for you. And before I get into that, I am doing another giveaway. So I want to share with you guys that I am doing a giveaway this time. Last time I did it with my Oracle decks and those are already gone. So now we're going to do a giveaway with the Blessed Twin Flame necklace. So if you don't know about this, first of all, I want to just thank everybody who's already bought one and for your beautiful reviews of it, which you can see on our website and in my Etsy shop. So this is a very special necklace. It is a manifesting piece. So each of these has a different design within the heart. When you order one, I choose one especially for you. I place it in my altar where I have been praying and meditating for 15 years now. I infuse it with prayers and high vibrations so that you either come into union or reunion with your special person, or if you are wanting to attract your love into your life, you can also do that. This is a manifesting piece. I sent it to you with a handwritten card with a special blessing, as well as a specific affirmation that is chosen from my affirmation deck just for you. Okay, so I highly recommend this. When you wear it, it just feels so good. It's so high vibrational. I love this piece. And so for the first 2 people in the United States who order the live reading experience with me, which is a live reading that we do on video call. It's my favorite thing to do. I also offer video recorded readings as well. But for the first 2 of you who order a live reading and you're based in the United States, I am going to send you the ivory and gold twin flame necklace as a gift from me to you. So if you've been wanting a live reading, this is the best time to get it because you will get that additional bonus. All right. And if you do, for those of you who actually do want to order it, you can order it from my website if you're in the United States. If you are international, you can order it from my Etsy shop. That's where we do international orders. So the links are all in the box below. All right, let's get into your card choices. So remember, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And this is why I say if you're tired of general readings and you need real clarity on your unique journey with your special person, that is why I recommend the live reading or the video recorded reading. So you can pick from pile number 1, number 2, or number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you. So for group number 1 here, we have the fluorite and we have this deck right here. So if you'd like to take a moment and see which of these you feel most guided to. Okay, so for group number 2, we have the How Light and this deck right here. And for group number 3, we have the Orange Calcite and this deck right here. So go ahead and make your choice and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose the fluorite and this deck right here. Let's take a look at what do they want to tell you about their feelings. So we have the 10 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. We have, wow, amazing cards, group 1. We have the Empress. Wow. And we have Death. Wow. Okay, so there is something major going on here in the energy between you and this person, group 1. Okay, a lot of intense emotions I feel are coming through. Now, one of the things that's coming through very, very powerfully from your person is that they don't want to tell you. Although it's like they're too afraid to admit it, but it's almost like they don't want to tell you how much they're afraid of losing you. There's something here. I'm getting an energy of a bit of like jealousy. Okay, like this person, it's like, what do they want to tell you? They wish they could share this with you, but maybe they're holding it back, because I'm getting an energy of like this person is very jealous by nature, and they feel very, very jealous of other people's attention towards you. They also feel that you are very, very beautiful or very good looking, okay, with this Empress energy. Like there's just something very attractive about you. They feel that you have a certain magnetic energy. It's a very like sexy kind of feeling, you know, that you are very sensual, you are very sexy. There's something about you that is very magnetic to other people. So there's a sense of insecurity that this person is feeling right now around this connection. And the reason for that also is because I think that they have very, very high hopes for this connection. 10 of Cups. They feel that there is an emotional satisfaction. They feel this intense love. They feel this intense contentment with you. There's something about you that makes them feel like everything's going to be okay, you know? And I feel like maybe in the past, because see, if you look at these children playing right here, I just feel like your person has always been looking for that their entire life. I feel like one of the things that they wish that they had was this kind of happy childhood. I feel like there was something in this person that felt like that childhood was robbed from them in a certain way. Or or it doesn't even have to be that it was like they had this very traumatic childhood, but I feel like there was something that the kind of like sense of safety, that sense of like, I am safe, I am free, I am taken care of, everything is good. Like they always wanted that. And for some reason, they never felt like they actually had that. So there's something that this person is always looking for, that kind of stability, right? They're always looking for that sense of play, that sense of youthfulness, that sense of fun. I'm just getting a lot of energy around this beautiful, like, look at this perfect picture of happiness, right? Like you get these, you know, the two parents, the two kids, everything is beautiful. There's a beautiful home there. People are happy. People are content. I feel like this is what this person sees that they could have with you. This is what they feel that they could have with you. The other thing that they also want you to know about their feelings is what they love about you is that they feel like they can be young again with you. Okay, there's something about you and the way you guys are together, your chemistry together, that is very youthful. And they love that. They feel like they can truly be themselves. They can kind of let their hair down. Like, that's just metaphorically, symbolically let their hair down. They don't feel like they need to have a pretense of anything. Like they don't feel like they need to be careful in what they say or what they do around you. They love the freedom that they feel with you, and they want you to know that that is a breath of fresh air to them. Because I feel like this person, maybe in their past, in their growing up, or maybe in their current life right now, there's a lot of places where they feel like they have to be careful the way they talk, the way they look, what they say. They feel that sometimes they are watched or they are judged, right? But they feel like you don't do that. Okay, with you, they can be carefree. With you, they can truly be themselves. And this is something that they love. And this is where I feel like their fear of losing you comes into the picture. With this Seven of Cups energy, I just feel like they feel that you are the Seven of Cups, and the Empress together. That energy is very much about like you are a special person. There's something about you that is so amazing. And I am not the only one who wants that. I feel like they're afraid that there are other people around you that also want you. Okay, now, like, you may be aware of this, group one. You may be aware that there are other people who are interested in you, and you might not be aware. You might be in that place where you're just very happy with this person, so you're not really noticing other people around you who could be interested in you. But your person may be noticing that, or if they don't notice it, like, clearly, it's a fear that they have. So it's kind of like they're afraid, like, that will manifest. They're afraid that, like, what if you decide that they are not good enough? What if you are not happy with them? What if they can't make you happy? What if, like, there's a lot of what ifs in their energy. Okay, so this person, it's like they want to tell you that they feel insecure, but they're also insecure about telling you. So it's like they're just like, they love you, okay? They love you. It's almost like they wish they had a guarantee. Okay, they wish they had a guarantee that they could make you happy, that they could have this happy ending with you, okay, that they could have this life with you. They want to feel like there's some guarantee that you will not leave them, okay, that you are as committed to them as they are to you. Because with this Death card, I just feel like this person has dealt with a lot of endings in their life. Okay, they may have gone through relationships that were pretty bad, relationships that were disappointing. They want to create something very beautiful with you. Now, if you're in that mode of life, I feel like for many of you, this person definitely wants to have some sort of commitment, marriage. They may even want to have a family with you or start a family with you, have kids with you. For those of you who are in that place, this person definitely wants that. And so they're just so afraid that this will slip through their fingers, okay? They have this insecurity that you, because you're so attractive, you're so magnetic, like you will slip through their fingers somehow. And because they have dealt with a lot of endings and loss in the past, that's why they're insecure in the present. So I do feel that, they wish they could say this to you, because sometimes when they're with you in the present moment, they kind of get a little bit distracted by these fears. They're afraid that it will end. They're afraid that you will dump them. They're afraid that that same disappointment that they felt in the past might come back again. Okay, so this is something they want to talk to you about, but they are definitely afraid. See, Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. So I feel like what they're trying to do right now is to handle their fears on their own instead of like actually telling you about it. So they feel like, okay, if they just keep going, if they just keep trying to deal with this on their own, if they keep just saying, no, everything's going to be fine, everything is fine, that they will somehow overcome, these fears that they have. But I feel like it's like at some point they should express these things to you, because maybe having a conversation will make them feel more secure and make them feel better. See, breathe through the tension. So you might be noticing in this person, group 1, that they are tense. That somehow they, like when you're around them, you may be feeling that there's a tension, but you're not quite sure where that tension is coming from. So I do feel that they're like a bit of a more nervous energy, a bit of more like they can be a little bit stressed out, but I feel like their heart is in the right place. Okay, their heart is in the right place. They truly, truly love you. And they, this is funny, surrender your need to always be right and cleansing waters. Yeah. So I feel like they're in this, sometimes they come from this place where it's like they feel like they've always been right because things have always ended in the past. So it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I feel like this person tends to get into these mental cycles of where they're like, you know, they kind of expect that something is going to end, that a relationship is going to, you know, just turn out wrong, that, you know, they're going to get dumped, or, you know, they're going to, you know, somebody's going to break up with them. And it's almost like they've come to expect that. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And then when it happens, they say, see, I was right. So I feel like this is something that, you know, Spirit is kind of challenging them to break this cycle. And that they do feel that they want to break that cycle with you. Like they don't want to be right again. They don't want to lose you and then say, oh, I was right. It never works out. So I feel like one of the main things that this person really does want you to know and wishes they could express to you is that sometimes they can be a bit pessimistic about relationships. You know, they can feel like things always go wrong, and they really need, I feel like their energy needs to be purified, as in like they need to, you know, come into a place with you where things are more flowing energy, because I definitely feel this person gets stressed out, and then it's almost like the thoughts that run through their head, and I feel like that really does come from that death energy, is that there's always these thoughts in their head of things ending, okay, of being dumped or being heartbroken. There's a definite kind of negative thinking that they come back to, and they don't want to have that with you. They want to break through that tension, and they want to feel like, no, this is a very pure and beautiful love, and I should just let myself, you know, go with the flow of it. I should just let it flow. I shouldn't let anything block my good feelings. So I feel like they really want to change the energy around this relationship so that they themselves don't block it, so that they themselves and their kind of like tension make things difficult between the two of you. Wow, very interesting. So let's get some specific messages. And if you could take a second to hit that subscribe button, also give this video a like, I would so appreciate it. It literally helps me and my family, so thank you. You're always in my heart, though, even though I'm not in touch. I observe you from a distance. So take these as they resonate for your situation, especially if some of you are in some sort of separation at this time. I can never find the right words to say to you. I push you away instead of bringing you closer to me. So some of these messages are for those of you who might be separated from this person, because we are getting the death card here. Okay, so for some of you, something here has caused this to pause or come into a little to no contact situation. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Okay, so for some of you, that might be the case. There may be something here that has also been very tense, right? Because we're getting breathed through the tension, okay? So for some of you, there's been some tension here, maybe family related, okay? And that Seven of Cups, for those of you who are in that situation, may have been your person not being able to truly choose you, even though they want to, with that Empress energy, even though they see an amazing life with you, maybe not able to choose you over the family. Feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. See? So the connection here is very, very strong. Okay. What else do they want to tell you about their feelings? Wow. They both came out here. So yes, they want you to know that you are their soulmate. They have never felt such a connection. To me, this is also very much about that Empress energy, right? They want you to know. And I also feel that they have this deep sense of compatibility with you. They just feel like you get them and they get you, or at least they want to believe. They want to believe that they get you as well, that they also understand you in the way that you want to be understood. They want to love you the way that you want to be loved, because they literally see you as their divine counterpart. So if they could get over whatever those fears are that may have been holding them back, they want to create that 10 of Cups with you. But for some of you, I feel like there is some sort of a mystery around a particular choice that needs to be made in order to move forward. Okay. So again, they are always in that energy of, I don't know if this will work out. What if it doesn't? And I feel like that is the mystery that really hurts this person. It's like it's a constant kind of insecure thought in their mind, and they want to get over that. Okay, they want to get over that insecurity. And for those of you who you may be separated at this time because of other forces that have come through here, like family, some of that 7 of Cups energy, I feel like there is definitely, they want to come forward and reveal what is truly going on to you. Okay, so if there's been a mystery about what is going on with this person, they also want you to, they want to tell you what that is. Okay, so if they've been going through something, if something's happening and they haven't been in touch, they want to tell you. Okay, they want to come forward and actually reveal what has been the mystery around them. Okay, so because I feel like for some of you, group 1, you know, you may have this incredible connection with this person, but something has become clouded or mysterious. Something feels like there's something you don't know, and they need to tell you what that is. So I feel like they want to come forward and let you know. So see, this is the second time we're getting the children playing. Interesting, right? This is the same image as what we saw here. Look at this. So we have 2 images here of the children playing. So I feel like this is really important to your person. I feel like there's an underlining energy here. There's this energy of, you make me feel like a kid again. I feel like I can be my truest, most real self with you. And that is what I love the most. I don't want to lose that. That is what I want with you forever. So I feel like this person wants you to know how playful, happy you make them, and how when they're in the moment with you, they feel so amazing. Okay, they feel so amazing in the moment with you. Like, you make them forget about all of their life issues. You make them forget about their problems. You give them that sacred space where they feel so beautiful and where they feel their fear going down. So see, isn't it interesting how I said that this, and throughout this reading, that one of the major factors for this person is the fear that they feel. And I feel like that is what is something that they want to talk to you about, their fears, how to actually get over those fears so that you guys can truly come together. Wow. Amazing reading. So if you would like to have a personal reading with me, this is the best time, because I'm doing another giveaway. If you are the first 2 people in the United States to order a live reading experience with me, you will be getting the Ivory and Gold Blessed Twin Flame Necklace for free. And if you'd like, you can also order any of the oracle decks that I have used in this reading. The Twin Flame Oracle is now also the new version. This is the new and improved version. It is now available on Amazon as well as our website. And make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out everything that I've created there to help you on this journey. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group number 2 that chose the Howlite and this deck right here. Let's see, what do they want to tell you about their feelings? We have the Four of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Three of Wands. Beautiful. Okay. So there is a very beautiful connection here between you and this person. It's very deep. Okay. This person, they want to tell you that they've never felt something so deep before. There's something in this person that has always kind of been a bit more withdrawn, okay? They are not used to opening themselves up that easily. This is somebody who can come across as a bit of a loner, okay? They could be somebody who's a bit of a loner or like, introverted, they like to be alone. They're more energized when they're alone. They may not be the most when they come into social situations, they may not be the most comfortable person in social situations. So this is somebody who's very thoughtful, who feels a lot of things very deeply. They have a gentle heart, but they can also be very sensitive. Okay, so this is a very kind of sensitive person who enjoys their own company and has a hard time opening up to others. But when they do fall in love, they fall really hard and very deep. And I feel like that is what they want to tell you about their feelings that is a little bit more difficult for them to express to you. Okay, so I feel like this person has been thinking a lot about you in their quiet moments, group 2. When they're alone, when they're kind of like just laying down, sleeping, daydreaming, you are constantly in their thoughts. And they do have a hard time actually putting those thoughts into words. Okay, so they want to tell you that they feel so much, but they do have a hard time getting their words right. They literally feel like when they open their mouth, the right words don't come out. So, this person may actually be artistic. They may be somebody who is better at conveying their emotions through other art forms. I'm getting a very specific message around that. It's not for everybody, but I do feel like this person could be some sort of artist. They could be a musician. It doesn't have to be that they even do it as their job. They could be somebody who does art as their hobby or as their passion, right? So they may be somebody who expresses themselves much more through their art. Okay, they may even be a writer, or they may write poetry, or they may paint paintings, or there's something about them that is highly sensitive. Okay, I also feel like this person could be an HSP, highly sensitive person, and you might be as well. And for some of you, you might mirror each other in that. But I feel like this person is very much that kind of gentle, loving energy, but may again come off as a little bit aloof, like a little bit kind of like quiet. And it's not because they don't wish to speak, they just, again, have a hard time with their words. This may be somebody who is interested in spiritual things, but I feel like their spirituality comes through, again, through their art or what they do as a passion in life. So they may not be somebody who talks to you specifically, oh, I'm very spiritual, although they could be, but I feel like they're in it through their passion. So whatever they do that they are passionate about. So I feel like they want to tell you that they have these very deep feelings for you, but that it's going to take them time to be able to, open up, trust. I feel like this person wants you to know that they really want to be with you, but we have this Three of Wands. So I feel like it's like they want to ask you for your patience. They're the kind of person who is wanting to get to know you slowly. This is somebody who builds slowly over time. This may not be the kind of person who's going to sweep you off your feet. They're not going to be the kind of person who's going to just rush into your life. They may not be the kind of person who makes grand gestures towards you, although they may write a song about you. They may make a drawing about you, and give it to you. And that might be their way of telling you how they feel, right? If they don't write songs themselves, they may send you songs, right? Again, I'm getting an energy like they are a little bit more indirect or more subtle in the way that they tell you their feelings. So they may send songs to you, and the songs have the words about how they feel, right? So I feel like this person wants to tell you that they are very interested in you. They're very attracted to you. They want to get to know you deeper and deeper, but that they're not the kind to just rush into something. They want to take their time. They want to go in deep with you, because they really do believe that good things come to those who build and wait, as in, little by little. And also, I feel like they want you to also understand that they are a bit of an introvert, okay? That, maybe like if you guys go out together, they may not be the best in social situations, right? Again, their heart is good. Their heart is in the right place. But again, they kind of express themselves in other ways, maybe better in other ways than through actual words or socializing, okay? So it's interesting because I feel like this person feels that there's a lot that they can learn from you as well with this Hierophant's energy. They feel like there's something about you that is very complementary to them. I get the energy that you guys complement each other. For some of you, you may even be opposites, but in a good way, where it's like you will balance each other out. Like you might be the life of the party and they might be the introvert, but you will get them to open up more and they will get you to, maybe fall in love with the quieter moments as well, right? So there's some sort of symbiotic, there's this really nice kind of balancing energy that is coming through here between the two of you. So you may feel that you guys are very different, but I feel like your person wants to tell you that maybe these differences between the two of you could be really strong, as in they could make the relationship, the connection even stronger and more interesting, because the differences are things that you both can learn from. So I feel like there is a beautiful kind of energy here that this person has about seeing beautiful sides of you that also makes them feel like they're learning something. And it's like inspiring them to also, expand their own horizons. And they hope that they can do the same for you, that maybe their perspective or what they bring to this connection is going to also open new doors of opportunity for you, open new ways and new ways to have fun, right? New ways to do things together. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So this is good. So I feel like they also want you to know, I feel like some of you might be business owners, or this person might be a business owner, or you both might be. That might be something that you guys are both interested in, even if you don't have a business. But you want to start one. I feel like this person sees that also within you. Like they see something in you that they feel like you should definitely pursue. Okay, so, or I feel like there's something within this person that may want to pursue it with you. Like, I feel like you guys might come as you build upon this. And with this Three of Wands energy, I feel like over time, you might actually have a business together. Like, you might actually do a project together, either a creative project, a business project, something that really brings the two of you a lot of happiness, and something that you feel like you're a team that you can do together. So there's something here on the horizon, Three of Wands. I feel like it's not quite right there right now, but it's something that is coming. Okay, so as I feel like they see this in you, they feel like you are very smart, you are very resourceful, and that maybe there's something here as the two of you move along together. Maybe there's something that the two of you could put your heads together and do something that is fun, interesting for both of you, but also build some sort of business as well. See, release your blocks. So again, I feel like this person, they also want to tell you, or they want you to know that they feel like being around you, the more time they spend with you, it's actually helping them to remove some of their own blocks. And I feel like that has to do with that Hierophant's energy, in the sense that it's like they're learning things from you and they're watching you in a good way, right? Like the things that they watch, the things that they notice about you are inspiring this person to, let go of some of their own limiting beliefs, right? There's a lot of inspiration here. And again, I feel like this may be a slower moving connection, but it's very deep. It's very rich. There's a connection here that is like beyond just the superficial hype. It's beyond just like that, that everyday kind of quality. There's something very deep, something very meaningful. You just feel different with each other. You feel like there's something different about this person, and they feel like there's something different about you. Interesting. See, I feel like they also want you to know that they have definitely had unhealthy relationships in their past. And this is partly the reason why they don't rush into anything. Okay, so this person, they take their time because they have already seen what it looks like, what it feels like to be in a toxic situation, in a toxic place. Okay, so I feel like this person, they will withdraw when they feel that something is toxic, or if they feel that something is getting heavy, something's getting, unhealthy. This person will definitely withdraw into themselves. They will withdraw into their solitude as well. Okay, so for some of you, just be aware of that, because I feel like for some of you, maybe that's already happened. Maybe something's happened here between the two of you that this person has withdrawn with that Four of Swords. Maybe there is an energy right now of something got to be a little too intense, or there was a disagreement, and this person, because they're an introvert, they may have stepped back at this time. See, discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So I love this energy because I feel like this person is very much all about truth. And I think for those of you who this person is some sort of an artist or has some sort of artistic passions, I feel like that is what is connected to this as well. They really care about shining a light on truth. They care about learning new things and being authentic to who they truly are. And that's what they are looking for in you. And I feel like they see that in you as well. That both of you are very good at standing in your truth. Both of you really care about that. Both of you want to be real with each other. I don't feel that there's any kind of fakeness here. I don't feel like anybody is being fake. I feel like both of you have that same shared value of wanting to be truthful and honest. And whatever that means, even if it is difficult, it's better to say it. Okay, so I feel like that's something that the two of you also share. So let's get some of what they want to tell you in specific words. Take these as they resonate. They are very specific. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and subscribe, I would so appreciate the support. It's absolutely free to you, but it helps me a lot. So thank you. I'm focused on my career and finances right now because I don't want to struggle again. I'm afraid to share that. Okay. So for some of you, this person, they want to tell you, or they might be a little shy to tell you that, you know, they've struggled in the past. And they are very focused on, you know, having more, you know, building abundance in their life. I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. I took you for granted and treated you badly. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's for some of you. Take that as it resonates. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. That's really lovely. Yeah. See, I really do get the feeling that this person is very like aware, like they're aware of their feelings. They do work on themselves, but again, they tend to be a little bit more kind of like in that solitude, like that's where they're more comfortable. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? Okay, so that's a specific message for any of you who are in some sort of separation at this time. Okay, so that tells us that your person is still very much wanting to talk it out with you. Okay, like they want to see if this relationship can be saved. Okay, so that's for those of you who are in separation. So what else? What else do they want to tell you about their feelings? Group 2. Yeah, see, so I feel like for many of you, this person has definitely been through some tough times, okay? They've definitely seen some destruction of relationships in their life, in their journey. They've also definitely been through some toxic relationships. And I feel like they do wish to talk to you about those things. Maybe they haven't already, but they do want you to know that they're very aware of what an unhealthy relationship is, and they don't want to be in that, because it is destructive. Okay, so they're very aware of wanting to create a relationship with you that is happy, that is healthy, that is in tune with both of your hearts and what it is that you both really want. What brings you happiness? Yeah, so see, there's definitely been something here about being stuck. Now, this is the first time we're getting an energy of third party, so take this as it resonates. This may not be for everybody, but for some of you, there may be some sort of an issue here ongoing with a third party situation. Okay, so that might also be why we have that 3 of Wands. Like there's some sort of like a watching and waiting energy. There's something here that is stuck. Somebody needs to make a decision. You know, they love you, but they may be withdrawn at this time. For some of you, that withdrawal might be because of a third party. Okay, so there's definitely a waiting game. The Hierophant for some of you, along with this stuck energy, could be that this person is currently married or living with somebody else. Okay, again, that's not for everybody, but that might be why there is an energy of, you know, an unhealthy relationship, releasing blocks to the 2 of you getting together, and to also, I feel like, very much discover what is the truth here. Okay, so if you're in a third party, stuck in a third party block here, there is going to be a lot of emphasis here, a lot of stuff going on about discovering the truth. What is the truth of how they truly feel? Where do they truly wish to be? Do they truly wish to be with you? Are they willing to make the decision? Are they willing to release all the blocks that might be getting in the way right now because of the third party? And for some of you, that third party isn't even romantic. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like they see you as family. Okay, they want to be family with you. This is what they are working towards. And again, slow as it goes, step by step, they want to build a family bond with you, okay? And that's powerful. They want to build a family bond over time as you build the trust with each other. And they don't want to settle for less. They don't want to settle for less. They want the most beautiful relationship that they could possibly have with you. And they're willing to put in the time and the effort to do that. And last message here for those of you who this is a third party situation, this family could also just indicate that that's the issue. Okay, that there may be some sort of a family issue around the third party situation. Okay, so if you would like to have a personal reading with me, the best time to order the live reading experience if you're in the United States is now, because I'm doing a free giveaway. The first 2 people who order the live reading experience with me will get the ivory and gold blessed twin flame necklace as a gift from me. So make sure that you check that out. You can also order the necklace at my website, and if you are international and you would like to order the necklace, you can go to my Etsy shop. All of the links are in the box below. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, and you can check out everything I offer at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose the orange calcite and this deck right here, let's see. What do they want to tell you about their feelings? What do they want to tell you? We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Wow, interesting energy coming through here. So this person, they are in some sort of a hurry right now, okay? I feel for some of you, there may have been an ending here, like something's happened here. Some of you may be separated at this time. And I feel like if that is the case, if you have been separated at this time, this person is very much in a hurry to get back together with you, okay? They want a second chance with you. They want you to see them in a different light, in a different way. It's interesting because I feel like for those of you who there's been some very kind of big separation, that 7 of Swords may have been part of it. Like there was something that came to light, some sort of information you didn't know about. Unfortunately, for some of you, this is not for everybody. I feel like this person was keeping secrets from you. And they regret that now. And they want a second chance with you. Now, for others of you who are not, separated at this time, this person really has a lot to tell you. There are things that they want you to know that are very much on their mind. They feel like with you, they have a second chance because they feel like they have been a failure in the past. There's an energy here where they have felt a lot of pain around the experiences that they've had in the past. They also feel like because they may have had either a failed marriage in the past, or maybe they had failed relationships in the past, they feel a little bit of shame around that. They feel like people have judged them a lot because of that. There's something about this person's past that weighs heavily on them, okay? Like they feel like their past sometimes haunts them. And they feel a lot of sadness around the fact that they felt that people around them were judging them. People, maybe their family, maybe friends, like they felt very, very watched. They felt judged. They felt put down by others. And so this is something I feel that they've carried very heavily in their heart. And it makes them not fully, it makes them feel like they're not fully there for you or with you. And I feel like they feel really bad about that. And they want you to know that they can see that you feel like they are not fully there for you. I do feel, group 3, that maybe there is this energy from you that, I do love this person, but I don't feel like they're there for me. I feel like they don't have my back, and I want them to have my back. And I feel like they want you to know that they understand this and that they do feel really bad about it. But I feel like it's hard for them. 7 of Swords, like they tend to constantly hold back. There are things that they've gone through that they're just not comfortable telling anybody at this time. I feel like they need to deal with their wounds and the ghosts of their past. Now with this 8 of Wands, it's like they desire to be with you very much. They desire to move this relationship forward, but I feel like they want to do it without getting into the deeper parts of who they are. So right now it's like I'm getting the energy that they just want to hang out with you. They want to have fun with you. They love being around you. Like you bring a breath of fresh air to their life. With this Judgment energy, they feel like they can have a second chance at life. So everything about you, they want you to know, makes their life feel fresh. Like, like you are a breath of fresh air. You bring excitement. You bring fun. You're super, you're super attractive. You're super sexy. There's something about you. Like you just brought so much fun and excitement into their kind of sad world. Okay. They kind of had a sad world going on before they met you. So it's almost like they just want to keep enjoying that. They keep wanting to be in that energy with you. And the problem though is that they don't want to ruin that fun by getting into the deeper, kind of more challenging things. Okay, so it's kind of like they're trying to keep the positivity and the fun between the two of you going longer. They just want you to be in that energy of all is good. We're having a great time. We have this incredible connection. There's just so much chemistry between us. They don't want to ruin it by getting into kind of like the shitty aspects of their past, if that makes sense. Okay, they don't want to ruin this fun energy that you guys have going by getting into kind of like, all the things in their past that have brought them down. So that is why they may be holding back some of those secrets. They may be holding back, some of those wounds that are very painful to them. But I feel like they're not yet ready to get into that. But I feel like for many of you, you've already seen that part of them. It may come out in this person's triggers, right? Like they may have behaved in some ways in certain situations with you that were very like triggered. For some of you, I feel like this person, their wounds come out in their temper. So they may have gotten angry at you, even though it wasn't your fault. And you're like, wait a second, this is coming out of nowhere. Like, why are you getting mad at me? Right? They may have like lashed out, in certain ways. And you're just like, why is this person becoming so like aggressive? Why are they just so like, why are they saying these like really mean things? So I feel like that's where it comes from. And they want to tell you about it, but they are not yet ready to. They want to eventually, but at the same time, they want to apologize to you for how they may have reacted when they were triggered. See, in need of help, assistance, and guidance, hand. So I feel like this person at some point is going to ask for your help, as in, I want to be with you. I want us to have a new beginning. I want us to feel like we are in this together. and we're going to build this, but there are certain things about me that I struggle with. Okay, so this person may ask you for your help in doing that. Like, okay, when I'm ready to open up and talk about some of these things that are weighing on me, some of the things that are bothering me, some of the, things that I've been through, will you help me with that? Like, can I count on you? Can I trust you that you will be okay with what I share? I feel like they're afraid that there might be certain things that they share, that if they share them with you, that, you may not like it, or you may feel uncomfortable by it, or, you may not, like, there's a fear that they have that, you may not wish to give your hand, your help to that for whatever reason. And that might be a fear that's just in their mind. That might not be real. You might not be like that at all, group 3, but they're afraid that you might withdraw your hand from them. Okay, if they were to tell you, take inspired action. So see, I feel like this person right now, they haven't been taking the best actions towards you. I feel like they've been very blocked. They've been very distracted. And for some of you, I feel like that distraction comes from something that has been going on that they have not been open or honest about, right? See, trust. So I feel like this person, their path is definitely wandering. Like, this person, they tend to sometimes make things more complicated than they need to be. So I feel like that's something that they also should be sharing with you, but you might be seeing it already in how they act, right? Like, you might notice that, wait a second, like, why does this feel more complicated than it should be? It can be simple, right? We can just trust each other. We can trust each other. We can confide. We can tell each other how we truly feel. But I feel like this person always has some sort of lack of trust. Right? Like, because they don't trust that things will work out, they don't trust that you would understand, they don't trust that other people will understand, that they somehow either are a little bit deceitful. And when I say deceitful, I mean, like, they just hide things because they're afraid that it'll blow up in their face, right? Like, they don't have that faith and trust in people. Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's you, like, they tend to try to avoid talking about what they are truly thinking, feeling, and what they've gone through, because it's hard for them to fully trust that if they speak their truth, that people will accept them. I really feel that this person has a very deep issue with being accepted. One of the things that they want to tell you, that they may be struggling to tell you about their feelings, is that they always have felt that people don't accept them. They've always felt like the outsider. They've always felt like no one ever gave a damn. No one ever accepted them for who they are. People always criticize them. People put them down. They're looking for acceptance, and they never quite trust that they will be accepted. I feel like this person has maybe dealt with a lot of rejection in their life. A lot of people just not really loving them or caring for them as who they are. They always maybe had to be somebody else. So that 7 of Swords energy also makes me feel like your person has always kind of had to wear a mask, in order to please people in their life. They always felt like they could never fully be themselves. They always had to be a certain way, and they had to hide who they truly are. So this is why they don't take a lot of action. There's a sense of exhaustion around that. Like, how much can I pretend to be something I'm not, in other aspects of their life. So this is why their path tends to always be wandering. Okay, their path is never straight. And that's why you may feel that you can't get a straight answer out of this person. Sometimes they struggle with giving, you a straight answer, or giving people straight answers about anything. So interesting, very interesting person here. So let's see what they would actually say. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. You have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. So thank you so much for your support. Oh, we got 2 came out. Look at that. See, my childhood was difficult and it still affects me. I was let down by the people I loved and trusted. My world is falling apart right now and I don't know how to fix it. It's not right for me to dump that on you. So definitely see energies of struggle for sure, right? Like this person is definitely struggling with things, you know, with that sense. To me, this is also about like not feeling accepted and kind of carrying that with you all the time. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. I've committed to someone else because they don't challenge me. So take that as it resonates. For some of you, like I said, there may have been an ending here, right? You might be separated from this person at this time. And for some of you, that might be with the Seven of Swords, is that this person moved on, or they were not faithful or loyal to you in some way. And they may have gone, you know, they may have moved on, and they may be with somebody who doesn't, you know, who's just kind of like casual, who they can just casually date or be with, but there's no responsibility there. There's no, you know, like it's easy for them to just kind of keep wearing that mask, right? For some of you, that person has become, this person has become safe and fine with wearing that mask, right? That's for some of you. Very interesting. So what else do they want to tell you? Cycles. Okay, yeah. So this person, see, this is so true. I feel like this person has definitely been stuck in cycles for a very long time. Cycles of, you know, feeling misunderstood, not accepted, feeling rejected, cycles of feeling like they have to pretend, you know, be somebody else. They have to act a certain way in order for, you know, people to accept them. For some of you, it may have, some of them may have come from this childhood, right? Their childhood experiences. See, there's a lot of resistance here. Okay, so they also, you know, want to tell you that that they love you. Again, they love being with you. They love spending time with you. Like you are just, you bring that fresh air, that joyous excitement to their life, and it helps them to bring down their resistance. Like they have a lot of resistance within them. And the way they may say that to you is that it's very hard for them to say yes. For some of these people, you know how there's certain people in life who they just say no first before they say anything to anything? Like, you know, like no is their first response, and then they think about it, they get comfortable with it, and then maybe they'll say yes. Or maybe they'll, you know, so I feel like this person wants you to know that their default is always a no. And they know that that's a problem, and they don't want to be like that. Like they don't want to be a grumpy person. I feel like for some of you, this person can come across as a bit grumpy because, see, they tend to be a runner. So again, that Seven of Swords is definitely a heavier energy. I feel like this person definitely runs when things get challenging. Okay, it's hard for them to accept the challenge. It's hard for them to trust, to open, and they run from criticism. They run from any kind of energy where they feel like somebody is judging them. I think because they've just experienced that a lot. So yeah, but see, what they truly do want is to transform this. I feel like this person realizes that they have these issues, and these issues are keeping them from truly being with you, or truly being the kind of partner that you deserve to have. So I feel like they do want to change this. They want to shift this. They want to be better. They want to take that inspired action, right, towards transformation. I think that's going to be really important for this person. And they may ask you, right? Because we see that hand. They may hold out their hand and ask you for help. Help me to change these things about myself because they're making me unhappy. I feel like They understand this. And I know they do because of this judgment energy, right? This judgment and transformation, very similar energy. It's like they want that change. They want that new beginning. They want to have this new life. But they also know that it's their own mind, it's their own issues that stand in the way. And that to fix that, they're going to need help. If they truly want to be in a good relationship with you, that they're going to need that help to fix some of these things that are making them complicate. Again, I just feel like your person, they're a good person at heart, but they do tend to complicate things. The easy path, the simple path is not the one they take. And that's what they need to work on. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, for those of you who are in the United States and order the live reading experience with me, I'm doing a giveaway where you will get the ivory and gold Blessed Twin Flame necklace for free from me. So this is the best time to order that. You can also order the oracle cards that I have used and created. They are great problem solvers for when you're at home and you need answers. Make sure you also check out the Blessed Twin Flame necklace. If you are international, you can order that at my Etsy shop. So make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out all of the things that I've created there for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all on the next one.